Hi, did you have an appointment with us? Okay, let me just ring you up. Can I get your last name? Okay, yes, I see you at 2 o'clock, right on time. Okay, I just need a couple questions for you before we do your brain scan. Okay, so I did get your name. Okay, so can I get your date of birth? Okay, now are you a right-handed person or a left-handed person? Okay. It helps us understand your brain scan more if we know if you're a righty or a lefty. Okay, so do you consider yourself a organized person? Out of 1 out of 10? About middle, okay. Okay. Are you also someone who loves to spend your time outdoors or indoors more? Would you consider yourself a social person? Okay. It does help again if we know these for your brain scan. And finally, when is the last meal you had? Okay. Okay, sounds good. So we're just going to do a couple tests, some general tests. So I'm going to put this on top of your head. It doesn't hurt or anything, so don't worry. It's just like a hat. So I want you to move just a little bit onto here. Okay, perfect. Tell me if it's too tight or anything. Is that okay? Okay. Number 13. Number 73. Just gonna attach this onto your cap. Let me see if this is the right number. Okay, so this is just gonna help indicate blood flow and brain activity. So let's see. take a deep breath. Okay, one more deep breath. Okay, so I need you to close your eyes real quick. Okay, so please keep them closed. Okay. Okay. Let me just print out your results really quick. Okay. That didn't hurt at all, right? Okay. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, so can you sit back here again? Okay, very good. Okay, so we're gonna do one more test, and that's to check your vision. Okay, so I want you to use this to cover your left eye at the moment, and so just put it right there. And tell me what you can see. Let's see. Okay, can you read for me the very top row? Very good. Okay, so can you read for me this row? Okay, and this one? Can you read this one? This one? Very good. This one? Can you try this one more time? Okay. Very good. Okay, let's try the other eye. Alright, start with the top again, this row. Very good. This row. Okay, this row. Here. This one. Okay. One more row down this letter. Here. 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 And here. Okay, let's try this one again. Here. So it kind of seems like your right and left eye are a little bit different, just by a little bit, but it's not too bad of a difference. But I will write this all down in your report. Okay, so it seems like your brain scan results came out. Let's see. So this is your brain. And let's see. I mean, right now your vision as well. Okay. So overall, your brain looks very healthy. Actually, 10 years younger than your actual age is how your brain came out, and I don't think you really have to worry about anything. But it's good to do a checkup every 5 years just for your brain health. And I wrote down your vision, but in case you want to get glasses, you can take these results to the eye doctor and okay, so here are your results. And if you're still worried, just come back and we can do another test or a different kind of test. But so far it looks good. Thank you. Hi, you're here for the IQ test, right? Okay. Okay, let me get you real quick. Your name was. And can I get your age, date of birth? Okay, got you. So you just wanted to do a general IQ test to see what your IQ was according to your age. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see what test we have to pull up for you. Okay. it your first time here? Have you been to other test centers as well? Okay, and what did they tell you about your IQ? Okay, no problem. Let's try with this one first. Okay, so I need you to answer the questions that I give you and just answer whatever comes in your mind within like 2 or 3 seconds. Don't really think about it, just whatever you think is the answer, just answer within under 5 seconds. Okay, so which of these 3 goes with this? Okay, sock. Very good. Alright, out of these 4, which one doesn't belong in the picture? Very good. Okay, so when you look at this picture, what color do you think should go with that picture? Very good. Yes, sky blue. Okay, so when you look at the word big, what do you think of out of these 2? Okay. Alright, what do you think goes in the question mark? Or what shape? Very good. And finally, when you look at this picture, what fits with this picture? Honey or apple? Okay. It seems like that was quite easy for you. Okay, let's go up to the next level. Okay. Let's try this one. So, what picture out of these 3 looks different? Very good. So, there's a pattern here again. And what do you think goes in the question mark box? Good. You're doing very good. Alright, what is wrong with this picture? You want to give it another thought? Very good. Yes, it's the legs. So, if you add blue and yellow, what color do you get? Yeah, this is one of the hardest levels. I gave you a shape for the next one. How many sides does this shape have? Alright, and finally, what animal goes in this question mark? Okay. All right. So, when you look at this picture, what do you think? Or you can even say, where do you usually see this kind of image or picture? Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, so right away, how many do you see? Very good. Okay, so how many non-circles are there? Very good. Okay, so this is just a feeling test. Okay, so there are different teeth here, and I need you to press one by one. If you pick 5 and you pass, that means you have a really high IQ. And if it closes before you pick 5, then we'll have to do other tests as well. So let's see. So please pick one. This one. Okay. Very good. Another one. The very last one. Okay, this one. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one. Very good. You have one more. This one. Very good. So this also shows that you have a very high functioning brain. And we're going to do one last test. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, so alright, so alright, so This is tic-tac-toe. And do you want to be X or circle? Okay. So actually my answers is going to be according to the computer. So you're actually playing with the computer. But do you want to go first? Okay. So you're going to do X. Middle. Okay. Okay, so it tells me to put it here. Okay, where would you put it? Here. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so a computer tells me to put it here. Alright, where would you put it? Okay, so it's okay, you can think about it. Okay, here. Okay, so the computer tells me to put it here. Alright, so where would you want to put it? Okay. Very good. Seems like you beat the computer. Okay, so let me see what your results are. So it turns out your IQ is 150. 150 is pretty much a genius. It does mean that you're very good at problem solving and handling logic, or in general, you're a very creative person. So I hope you were satisfied with our test center. Next time, it would be very interesting to do a general brain scan as well. MRI, see which area is really high functioning, especially since you have a very high IQ. So thank you for coming by, and let us know if you want to do any further tests. But okay, see you next time. Bye.